as well. So
Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, let's hope they come on soon. Ace, Chad, get your behinds on here. Let's talk. Let's talk. This is like the last episode, right? Like, because it's Super Bowl, right?
now, well, this isn't the
Or we'll
last
probably have another
episode.
one. We'll probably have another one about
Yeah,
uh
we'll have another
draft and
one.
stuff. But
Wow, last year was 28 episodes. This year we got 26. So we'll have 26
this is
to end
25.
out.
It says
I
season
know.
11.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
next week.
Oh, next
Next
week.
week will be 26. So like the season finale will be next week and everything. Actually, wait, is that Chad or is that Ace? It's Ace.
Season 11, episode 25, Super Bowl 60. God.
Yeah.
It's
I know.
been 10 years since
60
Cam
years
Newton
of
didn't
Super
jump on the
Bowls.
football.
10 years from like what? When he's the dab, you know?
Yeah, since everybody was dabbing. Yeah.
Oh my God.
No,
10 years.
it's
Gotta hit the
been
dab, the
that
whip,
long.
the nay-nay. You know, the best era. Pretty much.
I don't know about
It
the
was
best
good
era
everyone.
now.
It is the best era. Shit. From when we were alive, 100% the best era.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the late 90s and the early 2000s.
Boy, you was just on.
Cash Money taking over for the 99 2000.
Boy, you on now.
Somebody's aunt was out there twerking that had no business being out there.
Sir, you were like not even 5.
Okay, so all right, fine. I'll do
Still,
you better.
it's a different generation.
2002, 2003. Somebody's aunt was out there still twerking.
I was still a
not supposed
sperm
to be
cell.
out there.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God.
I'm messing up.
Now,
I'm not
see,
messing, but I mean,
now
well, actually, no, in 2002, I can't say that.
I'm not going to say what I want to say because we have people watching this channel.
Yeah.
Good.
Hello.
How are you?
We're starting on the right note, guys. Positive mindset, you know. Starting off with a good laugh. Can't go wrong with that. For Super Bowl
Be sure
weekend.
to leave a comment on this video.
There's no
Be sure to also like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Whatever you heard, you did not just hear. Well, yeah. Oh my gosh! See,
clap. You know,
I'm
cue
sorry.
intro.
Don't mind me. Anyway, be a friend, tell a friend, like, share, subscribe. We're gonna talk about Super Bowl and all things sports. See you on the other side. Big trades popping off.
Definitely. Also, before we do talk about the Super Bowl, we'll also hit on FAMU signing class today as well. It was nice. I think y'all are gonna like it. We didn't get a chance to mention it last night, of course, so we'll hit on it tonight.
Oh yeah, we teased it last night. Last night we were doing wild stuff too. Well, mainly me, but it's okay.
All right, let's roll this intro. Nobody is too old for this podcast. Little baby, you are in the right place this evening.
I'm just trolling him. Don't take me serious. He knows I'm messing with him. It's a running joke.
Oh my gosh. I need to get you a bottle and a diaper.
Size, I'll be 30 in a month, so.
Bruh. Okay, all right, he's more young than both of us.
Yeah, no, jeez. All right, let's roll this intro. Here we go.
Hey, this is JPeeps.
This is Ace.
This is Dalton.
And you are listening to.
To the Run and Gun Podcast.
All right. So, first things first on the ledger. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Yeah, we're going to use this background first to mention this. So, FAMU had their signing class announced today because today was National Signing Day. So, also, congratulations to all the young men and young women that did sign to play collegiate sports today. Yeah. Huge accomplishment. Don't let anybody criticize you for whatever school you may have signed with. It's your life.
That is correct.
Live it.
You do you.
So let's go ahead and jump into this. So the first one on the ledger that they signed. Actually, you know what, Ace? Can you make this bigger?
Yeah.
Like you did the other night. Yeah,
How much
there you go.
Ticker.
There you go.
Let's-
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll work. So first
That
one we got
works.
here is Terrell James, defensive end transfer out of Murray State. Huge
Nice
get.
transfer.
6'3", 214 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought Ace was gonna add something to that.
Oh, you want me to add it? I bet.
I
Yeah.
thought
I
you were.
like measurables. I thought Dalton was gonna say something. I was like, I'm not. And then,
No, I was just gonna say it was damn, just because of you.
Yeah, that's a good size. They need some beef up front anyway. 6'3", 214. Can't go wrong with that. Not big, not like
Mhm.
giant or anything, but it's serviceable for what you need right now. And they need bodies that can hit.
Apparently, he also went to Lake Wales High School too.
Oh, a Central Florida kid.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. The next one we got here, he came from Albany State with Quinn Gray. 5'11", 190 pounds. Corey Petty, wide receiver.
All right.
Speedster. From
Oh,
what I've gathered,
That's,
he was
yeah,
one.
what's up? That sounds like a speedster.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, I'm ready to see what this kid can do out of the slot. As well, too, we've also got Xavier Herndon, who comes from Albany State as well. He's 6'3", 245, plays tight end.
Shit.
Quinn bringing in his
245.
guys. You like to see it.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to ask, how big do tight ends are supposed to be? Can they get that big or?
Yeah, they could be.
Yeah.
They have tight ends like 6'6", 6'7" now.
Yeah, like
Modern tight ends like 6'5",
like
6'3",
even like weighing like 245. Damn.
That's
I'm
a
just
good
gonna
blocking
say-
size, but I mean, it's not like giant, but it's a pretty versatile size. You can do a lot of stuff with that kind of guy.
Interesting.
very happy. I would like to see more linemen in this class, but I'm impressed. They did get better today, and they did
And
recruit
they got
size.
bigger.
Yeah, they did. I will say, Dalton, guys, if you want to compare it to basketball, even though we know he has no hands, Draymond Green is a guy that would probably likely be a
He
tight end.
has no hands. He got the best hands in the league.
Have you what? No. Hold on.
You know what I'm talking about with the hands. Dalton got it immediately.
Oh my gosh.
Well, not even that. It's just Draymond Green. Like I laugh at him.
All I'm gonna say is go watch his spring game performance at Michigan State. But yeah, LeBron, he'd be a tight end if he played football.
So basically, like a guard. Yeah, guards are like the tight ends of football.
Mm-hmm. Pretty
These
much.
guys.
6'3", 245. I mean, he's a little thicker, but yeah.
Yes. The next one is
6'3",
James Hayes, who comes
230.
in. He was 6'3", 230 quarterback, played at Albany State. He sat the bench behind Andrew Body. So apparently he was like the fourth string guy, but good size, a lot of potential here for Quinn to work with. So, we'll see what he can do there. The next one is a linebacker out of Syracuse, 6'4", 225.
Linebacker.
Ooh.
Oh, he's an edge rusher. If you watch his
Oh
highlights
yeah,
and
he's
stuff,
he's an outside edge. Okay.
yeah.
He's an OLB, not an MLB. Don't
So I
mind
think
me.
you kind of Jesus, something's wrong with you. And then also too, another kid out of Florida Atlantic. So there's 3 pass catchers in this offense now from Florida Atlantic. This is one of them, along with Ace Cobb. Joseph Young, wide receiver, 6'1", 195, another speedster that you could put in the slot. I like what they did
Yeah,
here.
6'1". I mean, you could sneak him outside to run a go route every once in a while. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that would be his playing field, is go routes all the time.
Yeah.
No, like on the outside, I'd say yeah, because it's not like gigantic. But this one, 6'0", 164 now. This is a small.
Yeah, that's small because I'm 160. Come on now, what the hell?
I'm gonna say
I'm
gonna say
160.
something. I see your comment, little baby. I'm gonna say something about this kid. If you haven't seen his highlights of just him, like his practice tape at University of Florida, like they should have been playing this kid. Him,
Oh, he's
and then
that
there
fast?
was like he's quick off the line. Him, and then there was a white boy at Florida that honestly he should have came to FAMU too. But both of them together, you sit there and you look at it, you're like, if they would have played, Billy Napier might still have a job. Like you'd be surprised, man. This kid probably should have been at FAMU all along. Yeah, QB2 is a question, but honestly, they brought in. What's up, Ace?
No, I'm trying to find him, and I want to find Mike Peterson to play with the Jags.
I'll send you his Twitter.
Yeah, send it.
But yeah, QB2 being a question, honestly, I do understand, and FAMU did a good job of bringing in quarterbacks. I think the one kid AP who's very active on Twitter, he's always like posting like pro FAMU stuff. He does a great job of it. You can tell he really loves FAMU, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in this offense. How does his progression and growth come along, as well as the young man that they signed out of Thomasville. Forget that. I know it's like TCC High School or like Thomasville. This kid was like 41-2 as a starting quarterback.
Oh.
Yeah, Dalton. I was just telling you about this kid. So I mean, it's going to be interesting to see who's QB2 behind Isaiah Knowles this year. And then this is the third pass catcher from Florida Atlantic that's going to be in this offense. Temez Young, 6'4", 218, tight end.
Okay.
This one's a bigger one. Like he's lighter, but I think this is more of a pass catcher, and the other one's more of a blocker that you could use. I mean, just because of size.
I feel like he's got the reach, so he's gonna like go for diving for some balls.
Yep. And honestly, dude, I mean, the kid from Albany State, he can go too. Like I've watched some Albany State games. That kid can go get it too.
Oh yeah, I know Albany State can fly, so that's why I'm not really worried on the speed part.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you would like to have a nice big presence on the outside, and I guess you could stick a tight end out wide every once in a while.
Yep. Oh yeah. The next one we got here is also from Albany State, 6'1", 265, Isaiah Morrison.
Damn.
So, oh yeah.
That's a brick wall. Turn it into a brick wall.
Yeah, no, literally.
Good luck.
And then also too, they finally, I don't know if this kid's an outside linebacker or not. It didn't specify. Amari Kinsler, linebacker, 6'4", 205, out of Chowan. I think that school's up in like the Carolinas somewhere, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
It says outside linebacker.
Oh, outside linebacker. Okay. See, yeah, they went very heavy with outside linebackers.
Well, there's a dude here. What's his measurables? 6'4", 205?
Yeah, 6'4", 205.
There's a dude named Omari Kinsler on Twitter that's private, but he has never posted, but it says edge. I don't know. Let's see. Huddle says outside linebacker. Safety hybrid.
Oh, little baby, I haven't told him about that one yet. I want him to find out and just be in amazement. And this is what connections get you. It absolutely is. Let's see.
We're talking about? Wow.
And then another one out of East Tennessee State, defensive back, 6'1", 185. This one, I think he's got to put a little bit more weight on. But I think he'll be all right. Jason Duclona.
Oh, I think he's talking about Amari Kinsler.
Duclona.
Yeah, that's he's like a safety hybrid. So yeah, you could use him off the edge to blitz, but also jump balls. Yeah, you could pretty much use him in like a hybrid style, like not like Chauncey per se, but you know, like how the Saints and the Bears use Chauncey to blitz and then drop him in coverage every once in a while.
Yeah,
like a chess piece on the board, you can use him like that to disguise your blitz packages and whatnot.
And then lo and behold, Ace, you see what high school did I say, right?
I'm looking. I'm not seeing the high school.
Wait.
Oh, never mind. Hold on. Let me hide this, and I still can't see it. It's still hiding.
Okay, so I'll read it for you. So
St.
Jaden
Thomas
Desir here.
Aquinas. Nice.
I know.
Nice.
In
So
the time
he's a
that we've
speedy boy. Very fast. Because I know them
In the
boys don't suck and fly.
in the time that we've been doing this, Ace, have we ever seen somebody from St. Thomas Aquinas?
No.
Yeah, this is what gets me excited.
A surprise for sure, but not unwelcomed. At all.
So, and then this one out of Florida High School, he was committed for a while. Jalen Lurie, 6 feet, 185. Again, out of Florida High. Another one I'm excited about, wide receiver. This one also from Chaminade. So you got two kids from winning programs, state championship programs. One kid out of St. Thomas Aquinas, another kid out of Chaminade Madonna. This one's Jaden Roper, 6'1", 207-pound linebacker. Still growing. He's going to put on more weight, obviously, when you get him in the weight room.
I feel like
Get him
some of
in.
those 6'1" guys that are like 200, not even 200 pounds, they could put on more weight. Shoot. That's why I was shocked when that one guy was 164, 5, whatever it was. I'm 160.
I'm telling you. Just stay tuned. This is another one right here. Corbett Yarbrough, offensive lineman, 6'4", 280 pounds out of Fleming High School. Not sure if he's a guard or a tackle. He might be a guard. And then right here out of Miami Palmetto High School, 5'11", 165, defensive back, Wenton Jones Jr., another one coming in straight out of high school. You're starting to notice the pipeline to South Florida has been reestablished.
Mm-hmm. That means good recruiting.
Mm-hmm. Thank God for Billy Roll and Larry Williams. And then this is the one that I wanted to show you, Dalton. Roderick McFadden, defensive tackle, 6 feet, 310 pounds from Miami Northwestern.
Damn,
So he's
son.
a short big boy.
He's
A nose
so
tackle.
I actually told somebody this earlier this evening. His measurables are like a smaller version of Vince Wilfork. So Vince Wilfork, he played at 6'1", 325. This kid still growing, 6 feet, 310. I heavily agree. He is going to be a big problem. See, Dalton, and you get to go to the Florida Classic this year.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to having you, man. Looking forward to it. And then also, too, they did get a running back out of Vanderbilt, 5'10", 200 pounds, Chase Gillespie. I wonder if he's a home run hitter. I need to watch his highlights. And then, that's it. The rest of them didn't come through. Okay, so, and then also here, from what I've gathered, so Allison posted this not too long ago about Jalen Johnson, who committed from Thomasville County Central, the kid that was 41-2 as a quarterback in high school. She said, I don't think people realize how big of a get this is for Florida A&M. I have no idea why Jalen wasn't being recruited more. He's a big body and led a high-powered Central offense last year. Super excited to see what he can do. I'm excited, man. This is actually...
Those are some good signings. Those are, yeah. They got some good wide receivers, some running backs, a lot of good defensive linemen. I mean, let's say looking at their, I don't know. Well, we haven't looked at their schedule, but I'm sure their schedule.
Here you go. Here you go. I'll share it with you because I shared it last night with Ace. Oh, snap. I didn't want to put y'all like that. Hold up. Here we go.
At Miami, that's going to be the one game that's going to be.
Yeah, the turnaround between the Orange Blossom Classic and Miami is not going to be fair. Like I've said, you're going to see why NFL teams hate Thursday Night Football, which is another talking point for this evening. But Yeah, I mean, schedule shakes out to be pretty fun. Comment section. This will be Mr. Sassor's first Florida Classic this year.
Out of the 14 games, I would say you got a good 9. I'd say 8 to 9 wins.
That's the
That would be-
consensus. That's the consensus, honestly.
Yeah.
I can see it. That's what I think I said, right? Like 9 or 10.
Oh, I was saying I said like 8 or 9 myself, but I mean,
yeah.
10.
Yeah, I think mostly 9. Most 2 games really that worry me are the Miami game.
It would be
Jackson
awesome
State
if they could
homecoming
upset
game.
Miami.
Yeah, that's not happening.
That would be great, but I feel like Miami's going to
that's
come back.
never happening.
Miami's going to come back with a redemption. They're in their redemption villain arc right now. So,
100%, dude. 100%. I mean, hey, little baby, 10's possible. 10's very possible. All right, so it is Super Bowl week, of course, and as you know, the shenanigans are out and about. So Willie McGinnis had to come to the defense of the Patriots.
About, oh, he cheated, he did this, he did that. Let me start with this Spygate shit. If we knew your signals and we knew your plays, we would have won 8 fucking Super Bowls. I won 3. I went to 4. I won 3. They won 6. We would have won 8 to 10. Matter of fact, we would not have lost a game. We would have went undefeated multiple years if we knew your signals and your plays. We wouldn't have lost a fucking game. Are you mad because his teams were smarter than your teams and we can adjust and we were prepared for anything you did? Are you upset about that? Scouts all over the league were in other people's stadiums filming, getting signals and doing all that shit. You can listen to the TV copy and you can get the signals and hear shit. That shit was going on all over the fucking league. But somebody told on somebody who told on somebody who told the league. So everybody had to stop doing it. Yeah, Bill took the fall. Did he stop losing games? I don't think so.
No, he didn't. He won a couple more championships.
Exactly. I mean, I do remember that being like the talk of the town after they beat the Rams that first time. So, I mean, again, it goes back to this question here. Will Kraft and Belichick get in next year together?
I don't know.
Brady's what, next year or the year after?
Wait, say Brady is 2028.
So yeah, not next year, the year after.
So you think all 3 going together?
I was about to suggest that. That would be a thing that I could see happening.
I don't know if the Hall of Fame that might be what they low-key might try to set up for. But I
feel like
don't
for
know
publicity, for media, everything, I feel like it's just it might be played out to be that way. But if I'm Kraft or Belichick, I'm be like, come on, really? Why did I not? Probably the voting. It's probably whatever bullshit it was. But it's just.
It is. I mean, and then like you get when you think about it, the Hall of Fame is never put in. I don't think in my recent memory of watching, they've never put in like multiple people from the same franchise. They usually try to break it up and say like, okay, like this franchise, this franchise, this franchise, this franchise.
Yeah, I can see that, but I was like, he's most likely gonna get in next year, but I wouldn't rule it out.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It's only because like how successful they were, and then like it's in a more modern era, and then like they won so many of them and stuff. Like, I mean, yeah, the Steelers have 6.
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
I mean,
the record shows it's like Robert Kraft before, Robert Kraft after the Patriots,
or before Robert what
Kraft
they were before him.
Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick before Tom Brady and after Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Now, if they win Sunday, well, that's a different conversation, but
yeah. I mean, it's a little bit of like, I think what happened with Brady going down to Tampa or coming here to Tampa and winning a Super Bowl, that kind of hurt Belichick a little bit. So, I mean, if there's anybody that I could see having to wait a little while, is Belichick. I think Robert Kraft for sure should definitely be in next year. If Jerry Jones is in with his record as an owner, Robert Kraft should easily be in first ballot. Easily.
I don't even understand how owners get in the Hall of Fame, but okay.
I mean, it's because you gotta
I'm
think
just
about
saying.
think about Jerry Jones. If you've watched,
Well, I know Jerry Jones,
Netflix
like, he was
series.
more involved in the building of the Cowboys, but Robert Kraft not making personnel decisions and whatnot.
He's
He's just working a check.
It's more than building up the Cowboys. It's like he also had a pivotal role in like sponsorships for the league. He's the reason.
Yeah, that part.
He's also like he's the reason why the NFL is on Fox now. He's part of the reason.
Part of the reason,
Like,
yeah. If you watch that Netflix documentary about it, we're the reason why this is the thing. And even with Nike becoming a thing, and it was what was it, Coke over Pepsi or Pepsi over Coke?
Pepsi
being the sponsor, that being the thing too, yeah.
If anything, like too, it's like because of those big sponsors and stuff, and also with popularity and the change of the times. That's also why if you go look at the NFL and all these stadiums and sponsorships I want to even say pre 9/11, you see a lot of like cigarettes and tobacco like propaganda on posters.
Oh yeah, you see Marlboro, you see a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, like I got a picture from the old sombrero in my room that I could show you where like they're sponsoring McDonald's, and on the other side they're sponsoring Marlboro.
Yep.
You will never see that anymore.
Nope.
But just one thing, of course. Also too, before we do dive into this, Super Bowl wins by conference.
Ooh. This is like all of the
Eagles broke the tiebreaker last year after the AFC tied it up. I'm gonna say the NFC still expands the lead back.
Yeah,
because when you think about it, it was what the Patriots won a bunch.
Yeah, if it realistically, if it wasn't for the Patriots, this wouldn't even be close right now.
All right, let's go through it. Right, from let's just say 2008. Let's say, right. So the Steelers Cardinals won, whenever that was 43.
Yeah,
the last
43.
17 or so, right? Last 16, I guess. So you had Pittsburgh won, so that was AFC. Then you had Saints NFC, so it was 1-1. Then you go to Packers winning, Ravens winning, so that's 1-1 again. NFC, AFC. Then you had Seahawks NFC, Patriots AFC. Then the Broncos won, and so that was 2 AFCs there. But then 2017, the Patriots won. 2016, I mean, Patriots
2017 is the Eagles.
Yeah, 2017 is Eagles. So it's 3 AFC, then an NFC, right? So keep that in mind. So they won 3-1 now. Then you go, I think, but not the Patriots back again?
Wait, what year? 2019 was the Chiefs.
No, 2018.
2018 was the Patriots. They beat the Rams.
Yeah,
it was like the most boring Super Bowl ever.
Yeah. So it went back to AFC, NFC after the 3 by the AFC. Then you went Chiefs won. 2020 was Bucks, so you went 1-1 again, right? So you remember 1-1. 3 in a row for the AFC. 1-1.
Did you mention the Saints one too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it's 2 NFCs in a row, actually, because Saints and Packers. But yeah. Anyway, then you go. What was it? Who won 21? Was the Rams?
Yes.
Yes, it was AFC. It was 2 NFCs in a row. So NFC generally goes back to back, and then you'll have a run by the AFC again, because the Chiefs won the next 2. Potential was about a 3-peat, and then the Eagles won to keep that from happening. So it could very well be 1, or I think it's going to be back to back NFCs again. Generally, when the NFC wins, they go back to back.
Yeah, and I saw something today that caught my eye, and it was like I was like, oh my gosh! It said like when one team has the team that travels from the East Coast to the West Coast for a West Coast Super Bowl, they usually end up winning. Like it's a crazy number. It's a crazy stat. Like it goes all the way back to Super Bowl 37 when like the Bucks came cross country. But if that was the case,
then why didn't the Panthers beat the Broncos in San Francisco?
There's one outlier. There's one outlier.
Hmm.
There's one
The
outlier.
Bengals didn't win when they went out to LA, so that's 2.
The Patriots went out to Arizona and beat the
But
Patriots.
so were the Falcons.
Seahawks.
But so the Falcons were both out west.
I mean,
The Falcons Patriots was the one in Arizona, not Seahawks.
Falcons Patriots was in Houston. That was
Oh,
not technically
yeah.
West Coast. Trying to think, what was the other ones? Since 2000.
I feel like these are all very statistics we're bringing up and just a waste of time.
It's always
Yeah,
eye-catching statistics. It's random ones because they're
I
just like,
catch
oh
a
yeah.
statistic
it
that
is.
means absolutely nothing.
You're like,
now
hey,
this is
look.
also one here. As of Sunday, the last 2 Super Bowls will have featured teams that face the NFC South.
Oh, you mean like that division will have been
Yeah.
the ones that played the NFC South? Okay.
So like the NFC West,
Because the
and-
AFC East and the NFC West both played the NFC South this year. Well, that's the one way to stat pad your resume because the NFC South sucks. So you know they're gonna
And
have
then-
better records than everybody else, higher seeds, less games, more
Mhm.
not as beaten up physically. Because think of it, you're
Mhm.
playing a trash division, right? That's 4 games right there. You're not playing a very tough team. Now, granted, the Bucks did give the Seahawks beat the Seahawks in
Shootout.
Seattle in a shootout, but that was before Seattle got all nice, rugged, and beating everybody up kind of stuff that they started playing with.
Yeah, they hadn't found
Gotta keep
themselves
that in
yet.
mind. Yeah, and meanwhile, the Patriots literally beat every single team in the NFC South.
Yeah. I wish I
So-
still had that. I wish I still had that stat, Dalton, of like all the Patriots wins this season and like how many of them were like all red flags.
Oh, because all the coaches got fired or someone got fired. Yeah.
Yeah, like I think like 12 out of like, or 13 out of like 4 of them, or 13 to 4. It was something like that. We're all red.
I'm not surprised
yeah.
because when you look at their playoff run, right? You had the Chargers but no O line. You had the Texans who had no O line, no wide receivers, and CJ Stroud was in his own head from that. You had the Broncos in a literal blizzard with their backup quarterback.
Mhm.
Seattle's the first team they're playing that's healthy.
Oh, this is actually it right here. Oh, dang, wait, I can't share it. Hold on one
I
sec.
think what another statistic isn't it like Drake May like the 3rd or 4th youngest quarterback if he were to win the Super Bowl?
I
That's
believe
about right.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember who was the youngest to do it.
Wait, that's not it. Dang it. That's not what I was looking for. Where is it at? All right. Well, while I find it, here we go. Let's go ahead and ask the elephant in the room. Will the Patriots become the first franchise to win 7 Super Bowls?
No, because I have faith in the Pope and the Seahawks.
What? The Pope and the Seahawks. What? Did I miss something?
Yeah, you did. It was last week.
Yeah, he wasn't here last week.
Basically, every time the Seahawks.
Oh
were
yeah,
in
when the
Super Bowl-
Pope gets elected, the Seahawks win the Super Bowl. Okay, yeah.
I guess apparently, except
Hey.
for JPeeps said last week, it was one Super Bowl with no,
They make the one with Matt Hasselbeck. They played against
Hasselbeck,
the Steelers.
they lost.
Okay,
right?
yeah, but that one was rigged though because there was some BS calls in that one. The Seahawks should have won that one.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not gone back and watched that one.
Yeah, I remember they were saying something like they messed up a call in that game, which led the Steelers to come back and win that. That's like
I
the
think-
most forgettable. I don't even want to say that's the most forgettable one. I think the Colts Bears one is probably the most forgettable Super Bowl of the 2000s.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. The most
Think of it.
forgettable.
When you think of all the Super Bowls in the 2000s, the Colts Bears one is the most forgettable.
Crap. Yeah, it really is, honestly. I think, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It really, like, there was, like, honestly, that was a blur. The thing, it sucked because people talk more about Prince and the March 100 in that halftime show and the fact that he walked out there on the stage the slippery stage because it was raining all day in Miami with like these like 7-inch like just platform shoes.
Oh, those platforms, yeah.
Yeah. And then he was out there singing in the rain with an electric guitar. And I'm like, oh, Lord, please don't let this man get lit up on fire or just electrocuted. Golly, that would be horrible. But he held his own. So, I mean, I think that's how you do know, like, it is literally like the most forgettable Super Bowl. But, I mean, yeah, hey, you know, I'm rooting for the Seahawks. So here you go right here. So this was the road to the Super Bowl for both the Seahawks and the Patriots. So the defensive rank for the Rams, they were 10th. The quarterback was Matthew Stafford. Again, I think he's going to be the league MVP. Defensive rank for the 49ers, 13th. And then, of course, Brock Purdy, who... And then the Patriots played in the first round or wild card round. They played the number 9 total defense in the NFL. They played the number 2 overall defense in the NFL in the divisional round. And then they played, the number 3 defense. And then they also played Justin Herbert, mid, CJ Stroud, who needs help offensively, coaching-wise. And then they faced Jarrett Stidham versus a healthy Bo Nix.
Yeah, but when you look at any of those games, Drake May did not play good in any of them.
That's true. He didn't. And he's going up against the talented
he made a
defense
very
again.
clutch run to get the first down to end the game. But, I mean, outside the 130 Kayshon Boutte, there was no, like, okay, yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was mostly an insane catch by Boutte with one hand in the back of the end zone.
Ooh.
I mean, when you watch Sam, right, I think it's Seattle's to lose as long as Sam doesn't see ghosts. And you remember what
God,
team he played when he was seeing ghosts?
You guys are good at this. How do y'all read my mind?
This was coming. Hey, y'all, I did not notice what's coming when
it's last week you weren't even here, and it was all of Dalton, and he just kept reading my mind. How do y'all?
We got.
I don't know.
What I say? We know each other too well.
Yeah, we know the flow, the rhythm. We just know how it is. We all see the same stuff, you know.
Or are y'all AI? Are y'all really here?
I don't know.
Stop it. See, now you act like that chick from South Park. But yeah, I mean, as long as he's not seeing ghosts, I think he'll be okay. He did say his oblique is.
Does he goes?
It turns into this. It absolutely, wholeheartedly turns in. I feel like at that point, Carlton Davis gets like 2 interceptions.
Did you guys see the video where they tried to recreate it to like if Sam was in the situation at the 1 yard line like Seattle was in 2014, and they messed up the situation though because that game it was a minute left and they had 2 timeouts. I think Seattle still had timeouts when they were at the 1 yard line back in 2014. But they asked him if he was at the 31 yard line with 30 seconds left, no timeouts. Would he run or throw it? And honestly, I agree with him. If it's 3rd and goal, right? Let's just say for the sake of thing, right? You're 3rd and goal on the 1 yard line, 30 seconds left, no timeouts. Mm-hmm. Are you running the ball? No. I'll be dead serious. If the game is on the line and I need a touchdown, I have literally the best wide receiver on the left side of the field. Or I can stick him anywhere on that field.
I mean, okay. Oh, okay. You're talking about like with this group of Seahawks.
I'm talking about this group of Seahawks. I'm not talking about if you had Marshawn Lynch back there.
Okay.
Probably get it for you, right? He can probably get it.
Okay.
Well, let's say he got it 1st and 2nd down and he didn't get it just because they don't want to throw it on the 1 yard line like they did in 2014. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you got literally the best wide receiver in football who gives best one-on-one beat man coverage with his route running ability. You're telling me you wouldn't throw him the ball?
Okay, yeah, Jackson Smith and Jigba, like I'm throwing him the ball. Cooper Kupp
game on the line. I'm going to Jackson Smith and Jigba, and I have Cooper Kupp, who's a Super Bowl MVP, on the other side of the field.
Mm-hmm. Or realistically speaking, I'm running some type of play action pass to scheme one of those 2 guys open.
Yeah.
Or I'm using both of them as decoys to draw coverage, and I'm slipping the tight end.
I got AJ Barnett.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm doing something creative to kind of like throw a wrench in whatever the
This
Patriots
is
are
not a
going to try to
Pete
do to me.
Carroll offense, guys. We have some ingenuity going on here.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I think part of that too was I think Pete Carroll just really wanted to see Russell
Russ do
Wilson
it.
like
Win.
be the hero of the moment. I mean, it's I'm like, dude, it's not rocket science. It's like you like in that situation, it's like if it's obvious, like do the obvious thing. But what if it? Oh my god! I just realized this too. What if it comes down to that again, and the same result happens? What becomes the narrative then? If you get down to the 1 yard line,
No, I'm saying, all right, if you get down to the 1 yard line, right, and you run the ball and you throw the ball and you don't get it 4 times on the goal line, or God forbid you run it and then you throw a pick on the next play, whatever happens, happens.
I mean, I know he's not no Jalen Hurts, but just tush push the guy in.
You have like, have you seen how big a corner is? Just use him in the tush push his ass in there, literally.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, Seattle, but Seattle people, I'm sorry. Everybody hates on Philadelphia. I know if Philadelphia gets to the 1 yard line, I don't have to worry about if they're getting that touchdown or not.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, just do the obvious though in this situation. Just tush push it.
Tush push it in. Just don't even play games. I'm like, unless you like didn't get it 2 times in a row and somehow stopped you, then I say, all right, fine, throw it.
Just don't dig up old nightmare Seahawks. Just don't dig up old nightmares like he happened last however many Super Bowls that happened to go. For not giving the ball to beast mode.
Whoa. What happened to him?
Whoa.
Yeah, what happened to him?
I don't know.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, what happened to you?
I accidentally bumped the mouse and it took me out.
Oh, I was about to say.
Took yourself out.
The mouse has a button where if I push it, it will take me to the last page, and I accidentally bumped it and it clicked in it.
So, okay, let me ask y'all this now. Are we taking wagers or are we like betting on the wagers of like the national anthem? Are we going to do that one? Stupid. People do it for this game in particular.
Honestly, ever since Chris Stapleton did this national anthem, he should just do it every year. Everyone keeps saying that. I think he should. He's got the voice for it. He's got that America voice.
If Whitney Houston was still alive, I'd say she should do it because that was like
definitely do.
That was the greatest rendition of it ever. But sadly, she's not around anymore. Another person I think, honestly, you know who would be good at doing the national anthem for Super Bowl? Alicia Keys.
Rihanna.
Let him cook.
No, not Rihanna. No.
Nah,
Alicia Keys.
We good on that.
Alicia Keys would be her with her piano. Oh.
If they did Sierra to bring Russ back, that'd be so cringe. Please no.
They don't need to do that. Please God, no. No Sierra, no. Russell Wilson needs to stay as far away from this stadium on Sunday. Nobody wants to hear that.
Caterwauling.
Jeez.
Oh my God. God.
I'm dead. Don't mind me. I'm dead. It's all right. Don't mind me. TBR.
I just wonder if, Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime is going to be.
Don't do it. Don't you say that.
I just wonder if it's going to be good, if it's going to be, I don't know.
Oh, I think you were about to say something else.
Well, it's because, like, again, most people, I mean, we some of us know Spanish, some of us don't know Spanish, Some of us know his songs, some of us don't know his songs.
I think we're gonna hear a good old F and towards, the big D. It's all good though.
All I know is I'm gonna be making myself a plate during the halftime show.
I make sure I eat before I make sure I eat before the game start.
Yeah.
I try to get the food done by like 5:30, somewhere in between then. The ribs, the barbecue, the nachos, the
That way
wings,
you
all
can
gotta be done
sit
by
and
5:30.
eat, or you can even just eat like during the first half of the game too. Even
Yeah. But I just be hate watching. Last year I hate watched so hard. Like I was just laughing half the time.
true.
Like that was I was so loud for when the Gene picked 6 to Mahomes. Oh my god, I got so loud. I was like, this is a glorious hate watch right now.
If anything, I just hope Super Bowl commercials get better. They haven't been the best the last few years.
If I see
I've
an
seen-
AI commercial on the Super Bowl, I'm gonna be so mad.
I'll
I've
be
seen
mad
two.
too, because I feel like there's gonna be a couple of AI commercials. I guarantee you, there's gonna be a couple.
I've seen
of those.
2 Super Bowl commercials so far that are going to be coming out.
Oh god,
You're going to be very you're going to be very impressed. I'll even spoiler alert. The Jurassic Park Xfinity commercial, you're going to like it.
All right.
You're also going to like the Michael Jackson trailer for his movie.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Movie?
That is
Yeah.
probably it's a biopic of his. I think nephew's doing it.
Yeah, his nephew, who looks exactly like him almost,
Yeah, it's kind of creepy.
is playing him. Yeah, like it's going to be really good, man. I'm surprised, Dalton, the music concierge that you are, and you have not
Don't
seen
know
this trailer
that
yet.
there's a Michael Jackson.
I didn't know there was a Michael Jackson movie. No, I mean, I thought, yeah, I didn't know that. Shit, that's cool though.
All right, let me go to picks before let me go to picks because I'm
I'm
about to
excited.
just pull up the trailer and make you watch it for the next 2 minutes. Let's just go to picks. All right.
It's
So-
only one pick.
It's only one
Yeah,
pick.
no,
I
it
think
really
it's
is. Okay, so he's going Seahawks. Okay.
And the
Yeah, I'm
Pope.
going Seahawks as well.
The Seahawks and the Pope.
Da Pope.
Okay. I feel like Chad's gonna be the only one to pick the Patriots.
And watch them win, and we're gonna all be sick because we know who Flash is taking.
Oh yeah, that's a gimme. And we already know who the bug is taking as well too. He's already told me. So like Chad is literally the
Only one
outlier.
to break it from not being a complete sweep of the birds.
I'm gonna
Mm.
guess a score of 20-17. Just randomly. Just wanted to just throw out.
Oh
some-
snap! Hold up! Wait a minute.
I don't know.
Hold
I'm
up.
just
Oh, we're
throwing
doing
out.
score
numbers.
predictions.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a
Hmm.
one-score game.
You
I'm gonna
said
say-
27-24?
20-17.
Oh, 20-17. Okay. I mean,
All right,
still-
boys. I'll put on my thinking cap here. Now it's gonna be ending in terrible if I take it down. So all right. Fake thinking cap on here. All right. I'm gonna prophecy here of that it's gonna be 23-24 with 30 seconds left in the game, or not 30 seconds, about a minute 30 left in the game. Seattle's driving to get to 1 yard line.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That
And they
would that
win
would
it-
be just how the script
and they
wrote it
win
up
it
too.
30-24.
That would be just how the script would draw it up too. The script writers would be cooking at that point.
JSN redeems some game-winning touchdown. They still throw it at the 1 yard line.
I like that. I
God,
like
the
that.
script writers would be like, "Are you happy now? Are you happy now?"
I mean, the
I can
easy
get-
answer is to say they give it to Kenneth Walker and they win it. And, everybody's hurrah, hurrah! They finally threw it at the 1 yard line. Now, if I wanted to be really wicked, I could have said it. The final score would have been 24-23, and Christian Gonzalez picked them off. But I won't say that.
Golly. Did you hear what Patrick Surtain said the final score was going to be?
No, I didn't hear him.
He said it was going to be 35-7 in favor of the Seahawks.
Ooh, you know what? I can go with a good old fashioned ass whooping. Shit. Give it 44-7.
We haven't seen one since the Bucks and the Chiefs.
Seattle.
So
Oh no, yeah. But still, you know what?
But-
Put me down for 30-24, but keep in the back pocket 44-7.
yes.
Keep it in the back pocket for me. Because
Yeah.
I think it's
Oh,
gonna be
no.
one of the two. I think Seahawks win it, but it's gonna be one of
Like
the two.
they could
If it's
just
not,
go
it's gonna be-
BTA
it's
on
gonna be like
BTA on them.
complete
Yeah.
2013 Broncos type game, or it's
Mhm.
gonna be redemption at the 1 yard line. There is no in between of how this game will end.
Yeah.
This is where I'm going to go with it.
I think Drake May's going to get the first touchdown to start. I feel like it's going to take Sam Darnold at least like his second drive to do it.
I think Patriots score first and the Seahawks adjust and give him straight belt.
Yep. They're going to be like, oh shit, we weren't ready.
I think Seattle's going to struggle in the end zone, the red zone though.
Unless if
they're going to settle for a lot of field goal. That's why I had 30.
Unless if Seahawks get the ball and Rashid just goes. Yeah, just goes to the house. To the house in the Super Bowl.
Believer since he got to the Saints back when he was wearing good old 89. Many people probably don't even know he used to wear 89. He's wearing that ROS 22, but we'll live with it.
I wouldn't be shocked if he ran a kickoff back.
Oh, he's taking that second half kickoff. The second Patriots win the toss, scoring first.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, Seahawks win it. They kick it off or whatever. One of the two, right? Patriots getting the ball first. They're scoring. So he's taking that second half kickoff to the house.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. That's where this score prediction comes in. I think it's going to be 17-17 at the half. We come out of the half. Shaheed runs one back. Defense gets a stop.
That's right.
And then it's already 24-17 at that point if Shaheed runs one back. And then the floodgates open some more. They get a turnover. Sam Darnold throws another one.
Seattle has 2 turnovers minimum.
Mm-hmm. And then that's where I say the last one right here. Seahawks defensive score, 38-17.
I think Drake May get sacked 3 times.
I think we have 1 defensive touchdown. Like if we're doing prop bets here, I'm saying there's gonna be guaranteed 1 defensive touchdown, 1 defensive special team touchdown for sure. I think we're gonna see Kenneth Walker and Drake May both hit anytime touchdowns, and I think we're gonna hit JSN over 80 yards or whatever his line is.
You said 75 on the Hard Rock Bet app, but I would go 80.
Yeah, it's about the over. I think he hits his over.
I'm gonna probably I might put something down for that.
That's my picks for the week, guys. You can hit the parlay. Let me know if you win anything. I'm requesting 10% of all commission money.
I'm definitely gonna go I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm definitely going I'm gonna go Sam Darnold to at least 2 touchdown passes. I don't care about the.
She's rooting for the Patriots. I'm sorry, but Terrell Jennings kept me out of the playoffs, so I'm gonna be salty on that for a long time.
I mean, like I said last night, little baby, anything can happen in the Super Bowl. Thurman Thomas lost his helmet during the national anthem because he left it on the sideline. Who knows? Ramondre Stevenson may lose his helmet on the sideline because he left at the 30-yard line, and Terrell Jennings has to just go in there and play.
Are we going to see a helmet catch? Are we going to see a one-handed catch? Are we going to see a desperation?
I think we get one-handed catch between either Booty or JSN's going to get it.
Or is someone going to go hurdle backwards like Saquon? I wonder.
I don't think we'll see a backward hurdle.
It would be crazy.
Does Stephon Diggs do something stupid during the game?
You hurdle 2 people. That'd be crazy.
What if they win?
Did y'all see the video of So I don't know if y'all saw. This was years ago. The Minnesota Vikings did a YouTube video where they interviewed and said, "Who would be the one person you would never let date your sister?" And every single man in the locker room said Stephon Diggs, right? Seahawks, funny enough, went and did the same exact video. They asked players, "Who would you not want to date on your team?" Everyone but one person said Tariq Woolen. That just let me know they're the same human.
He strikes me as that type of person. He strikes me the way he be acting on social media. He strikes me as that person. I'm like, yeah, there's something about you. Something about you.
And the funny part is they're gonna be playing each other, and Woolen's probably been covering Diggs.
Oh, jeez. All right, so also because it is hot topics, as well. So. You know where I'm going with it. It was a very successful night here last weekend. Your boy came out looking like he was running Bolita / Scarface.
He was Scarface. Yeah,
he was Scarface for sure.
And the fact that he did this,
that weather was like 20. It was saying 30 degrees. That wind chill was like 17 degrees.
Those
fact that he did that
those
is-
hockey players were enjoying
And
it. They're
he-
like, this is
And
best.
like he wasn't feeling anything.
Couldn't have
This
been
man
perfect.
Had no like anything. This man was a pure Canadian. There, he wasn't feeling nothing. He said it wasn't snowing. I'm fine. Lightning's still big brother. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, we're still the big brother of them. Oh my
And
god.
then what's crazy
All
is
of them is crazy right now. It's crazy.
what's crazy.
Nah,
is
they all look
this.
like kickers. Oh my god. A couple of them could pass as a quarterback, but most of them look like kickers.
Okay,
And
but
then
what
y'all
about
taught me
Hedman?
something.
What could Hedman be? I feel like he could be like
Hedman's 6'6" and like
He could be-
220.
he could be like a tight end.
maybe.
he could be the tight end. You know, some of them could be tight ends. I think
Why does 42
Pat
look
Maroon
like?
could definitely be a tight end.
Why does 42 look like that tall kid on JV that does not play?
Because he's a tall kid on the Lightning that does not play.
Where do you
Oh,
see
Jesus.
42? I can't see 42. Oh.
That's
okay.
not Curtis
that-
Douglas, I think.
That's but the thing is, y'all taught me something though. Like, I thought to myself, I'm like, why are I thought hockey players were like more muscular, more built than what we're seeing here.
Nah, they tend to be pretty lean. Their pads make them look bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then learning this, like, I'm like, oh, okay, like, interesting, like that, like, because I mean, me personally, like, if you're falling down on ice every night, and
You think you would have some
getting
extra
cross-checked-
padding?
They're like the hybrid athlete between like a basketball player.
And these
and
are the most like athletic humans on the planet because they have to skate and be aware of where the puck is and shoot a puck 90, 100 miles an hour.
and not get hit by that.
So these are like genuinely probably one of the most athletic humans on the planet. I'm like, unless you're considering like how high you could jump, then I doubt it. But you could put a hockey player and stick them on any field, and they probably won't be as good, but they would be. You could find a spot for them somewhere if they train right. You can't go and put anybody on ice and expect them to have the ability to do what
Now,
There's clips of
Looking-
hockey players like actually on like a baseball field, and some of them are hitting freaking dingers out the park.
looking at this photo here, 22 and the guy behind him, they could definitely play like defensive back.
Bjorkstrand,
maybe.
yeah.
Like those two
Bjorkstrand
could
can do it.
definitely play.
That's Bjorkstrand? Shit.
Yeah, 22 is Bjorkstrand. I can't tell what number that is behind him.
Like that's pretty cool.
That might be Nick Paul if that's 20, but I doubt it. I don't. I think that probably is Nick Paul. Yeah, that's Bjorkstrand and Nick Paul.
Now the only thing I'll say is, again, if you can take bumps like these guys do, I get it.
No, Nick Paul's on the
Ig-
front left.
Jägermeister and vodka would be my best friend as well too.
I did not like their uniforms, to be honest. Their uniforms.
But Dominic James is like he's like 6 foot 200, so like he could play wide receiver. Like if they buff up a little bit, I'm sure some of them could probably play like slot receiver. Like Yanni Gordon's like
17
5'10",
probably
so
could.
He couldn't do NFL like that, but like some of them are like 6
probably
foot.
could.
Yeah, 17. He's 6 foot 200, so yeah, he could probably do it. Sorelli's I want to say like 6 foot 6'1", 190 or 210, somewhere in between that range.
Sounds about right. Hagel and Braden Point would be.
Hagel is like 6'1",
Yeah,
180.
6 foot. Yeah.
I didn't even check. I'm not sure on Hagel's weight, but I know James is like 200.
Oh wait.
You can check Hagel.
I did not like their uniforms though.
All right, Bass. Everybody's
That was
talking about the fight. When did you know it was going to happen, and what made you want to go down the ice?
Well, I just saw Sway was swinging the blocker a little bit on Hex, so it was just a reflex to run to the red line and challenge him, and he accepted. So big thanks to him. I thought he was great, throughout the game in net and in the fight as well. So just again, big thanks to him for giving me my first one in the NHL.
I'm sure you had a big smile on your face.
He did have a big smile. He was happy. He was like, "Yeah, it was fun."
Dog, he handled that man.
He did handle him.
He handled him.
Yeah, Vassy
he
gave
went
that
to
man
work.
hell. By the way, Hagel's 6'2", 186.
So Was that the greatest Stadium Series game ever?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
by
100%
far.
easily.
I mean, you come back from 5 goals and you win in overtime too. Or no, not overtime. Shootout. Sorry. Shootout. Yeah.
That was incredible,
As soon
man.
as I saw,
That, I think, is probably one of the best regular season games in the history of the Lightning franchise.
Yeah,
It's not
largest
even
comeback.
overreaction to say that. Not even just the comeback, like the entire environment and all that. Like you're not talking about the stadium, but like the game and all that. Like everything's like that's probably one of the best hockey games in NHL history. That's gonna be like when they ever did do a documentary, that's gonna be in it for sure.
Mhm.
But I mean, I wish we could have won. I would have been freezing my ass off though.
Dude, I
it was
looked at
perfect
like
weather for it too. Perfect weather.
Yeah, no, like the weather, like it was so funny. People was like, "Oh, they're never gonna be able to have a hockey game in Florida because it's too hot." Funny enough,
hot.
they had to heat the ice because it was too cold.
They did.
Really?
And
didn't hear
St. Pete
that.
Beach had snow that night, the night before.
Damn.
Saturday night, St. Pete Beach had snow.
Wow, I
Damn.
didn't know that part. Wow. Oh. And it was like
Yeah, look up. They had
60.
photos of it by like where Don Cesar is. They had snow on the beach.
Damn.
Wow. Yeah, it was like 64,617 people were at that game.
Mhm.
Damn.
Where I normally sit for Bucks games, it was $83 for that seat. And then knowing
we could have went. We could have went.
knowing
Damn.
where knowing how cold it gets up there, oh dear God, I would
Yeah,
have had to
we
put
could have
on, like,
went,
4 or
but
5
we would have been
layers.
like having to wear like 5 jackets and like 3 pants and like 5 socks.
Look,
Nah,
no homo.
and with binoculars having to like
Look.
see the puck like this, like bro, where's
No
the puck?
homo. I would have been all up on one of y'all. I would have been hugged up with one of y'all. No homo.
What
'Cause I just
movie
would've been
was- oh my
freezing my
God,
butt
you know the
off.
one, there was a movie, I'm forgetting the name. Oh my God, they were like freezing their ass off and they were all hugging each other trying to keep warm.
Would have been
There
me.
was like 3 guys and I can't remember what it's like. That's what
I would be that. I'd be that drunk Floridian with the shirt off, just like. "Ah."
Oh yeah, there were like 3 of them out there with like Bud Lights in their hand.
That would be that would be me.
And
See,
afterward, I'd have been.
You guys
like,
would look at me and be
wouldn't
like-
have been as cold as the that Chiefs Dolphins game a couple years ago. That game was colder than this. So like, you know, these people like remember like Packers home games in the winter are colder than this, and them people are going without shirts. We're just soft Floridians. We can't do that.
I was right where I needed to be. I was up.
I
here
was
in
right
this
at my house watching that thing, nice and chill.
I had a
my
nice cup of
drink,
hot cocoa.
I was watching it. Then I watched the Bruins score 3 goals, and then I was like, "Yeah, now I'm done." And then I turn it off, and then they win. I'm like, "It's just my luck." If
I was
watched
watching
them,
Magic lose to the Spurs at one point. I can't lie. When it was like 4-1, I was like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna just watch the Magic a little bit. Then I see the Magic losing. All right, I'm going back to the hockey game. And then I was like, oh, there's 5-2. Oh, Vassy just beat this man up. Okay, nice. Vassy beat this little bum out. I'm like, oh, 5-3, not bad. 5-4. Wait a minute. And then it's like
5-4. You're like,
oh, okay, we got it.
all right.
And then also, we had this actually happened yesterday.
Coming days, you'll see the first
Oh, yeah.
renderings of our new development and ballpark. The new forever home of the Tampa Bay Rays that will serve as a catalyst for this new community. It's a bold vision and one that belongs and befits to this opportunity.
So, with this being said, too, I might also put this here and then remove this. So, I took a few notes away from this because I was on the clock actually, and I was still watching this because business was slow that day. So, come to find out, a couple things. Patrick Zalupski and the new ownership group, they never consulted with the city of Orlando with regard to moving the team over there. I know we talked about this a little bit last night, Ace. St. Pete was contractually obligated to fix the Trop. The unanimous vote to reconstruct the HCC Dale Mabry campus along with a new stadium. That was, I think, a couple weeks ago. The Rays want to create job opportunities / internships with HCC Dale Mabry. And then Patrick Zalupski also did say there will be a released desired stadium blueprint in the coming days. And then also, regardless of how you feel about him, Ron DeSantis as well was there. He said some of these buildings that need renovations on the HCC Dale Mabry campus, and there are a couple of them. He said he'd rather see that money go towards the redevelopment plan, which regardless of how you feel about DeSantis, I agree with him. I do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He also said it's easier to get a stadium in Tampa if you're get to the stadium if you're coming from Wesley Chapel, Polk, and Dunedin, which.
And now you
I have
might
to
even
agree.
bring that traffic in from Orlando now too. So I feel like just moving it to Tampa, it's the hub. Everyone's already there. You know, how many? I mean, you have the Raymond James Stadium right beside of it as well.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm trying to think of what other like states have like their stadium side by side. I think the
Kansas City.
I know Red
Philly- I
Wings
think
and
Philly does
Lions
the
are like
same thing.
not far apart. Yeah, Phillies and Sixers are right next to each other. Eagles are right next to each other.
Eagles, yeah,
I
and
think Pittsburgh too.
they're
Yeah, Pittsburgh
arena.
are right next to each other. I think Kansas City is not far from each other, but that's
Yeah,
gonna change.
the Royals.
Obviously.
The Royals are like right across the way. The Detroit again. The Tigers. Safeco Field isn't
Crypto
too
Arena,
far.
not Crypto. The Rams Arena and the Clippers Arena are right next to each other.
Mm-hmm. What's it called? Geez, I just said it. Golly.
Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle. That's the one. Yeah, like they're.
I was there. I saw that one.
Because that was the big thing when the Bucks played the Seahawks was, is the NFL going to have to move the kickoff time of that game up or back to accommodate the American League Championship? So it is a big deal. So, let's see. The Rays also said they've said that they are willing to pay at least 50% of the costs for the stadium.
Oh shit.
Let's get that up to like 60-70%. We'll be good there.
So here it's right here. Ken Babby, the CEO of the Rays, said that this new ownership group and franchise can be successful and will be successful right here in Tampa. He also stated, Babby said the ballpark and development renderings will be released this week for the future home of the Rays on the HCC campus. So I mean,
I'm excited for it. I really am excited.
all
It'll definitely
we
get me to go to games again because
you got the stadium
How
and
often
build
did you go
parking
to a
garages
game?
around it. We need some
How
parking
often?
garages.
How often did you guys go to a game and like again? It's all the way in St. Pete. Like that's a far ass drive.
I've
for us.
probably been to about 7 Rays games in my life.
I've been to a lot. Because I used to go over there.
You've been to a lot, yeah.
Just a dozen or
I used
so.
to go to when I was a kid. I would do 2 games every summer. I always did the Marlins game because the Marlins were interesting to watch back then, and then I always did.
I
the
went
Yankees.
more back before Evan Longoria got traded. I used to go a lot.
I didn't see that. I will say now that time period I didn't go to. I didn't get a chance to see like.
Yeah, back when they
Rays
had
and,
like Carlos Pena,
Cool.
BJ Upton, Sean Rodriguez, that era of team, like the late 2000s, early 2010s, that's when I used to go.
Yeah, see, I was.
And then they like traded everybody, and I'm like,
yeah,
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of.
bro. I went to one Chris Archer game, and I think that was it.
It was just kind of wasn't worth watching because you're like, oh well, now this franchise. is
Every
kinda
time I learn a player's name, they get traded or turn out to be a pedophile.
I know. Oh, or they go
That's
and
actually
win the World Series. Kevin Kershaw or Kevin, whoever his name is,
Clayton
just retired.
Kershaw.
Oh yeah, Clayton Kershaw.
Who's now retiring.
Yeah. And then where was it? Let's see. Oh, Rob Manfred also said Major League Baseball belongs in Tampa and that the support has been clear and unwavering. So
Yeah, baseball is not a serious sport until they make it a salary cap, though.
That's true.
That's
'cause
true.
right now it's very unfair because the Dodgers,
The Dodgers are
Yankees-
literally like paying guys after they finish playing for them. That's how they like change the money up.
Because and then again, what would happen if you even the playing field, gave everybody a salary cap, and make people go even kill for these guys? Because I can guarantee you, guys would want to come here. It's just the Rays don't have top dollar. The guys would want to go down to Miami. Marlins definitely don't have top dollar, and plus they're boring
Good.
now. Yeah,
I
they're
guarantee
boring
you,
now.
the Dodgers as a whole, they're probably like a multi-billion dollar club, just because of Shohei Ohtani's contract and some of the other contracts they have there.
Their payroll alone, yeah, is like at least
It's
$1 billion.
ridiculous.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure if I'm not mistaken, they were sold to somebody else. Oh
That's
no,
why
the guy the guy for the Lakers, the guy that bought the Lakers has a stake in the Dodgers. That's right.
That's why I think that's gonna
Yeah,
be
the Dodgers owner bought the Lakers. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Also, Ron DeSantis said this. He said the governor nor the state level had been involved in the past. And Ken Hagen said there will be additional square feet. Ken Hagen, who is actually currently a county commissioner, it'll save college, state, and city money. This is going to benefit the campus, and Dr. Atwater is very invested in this.
I told you, all we need is some parking garages and some nice stuff built up around there, and that'll be good to go. And we need some more roads to help the traffic.
Oh yeah, they said that they're planning to
Maker.
bring in. They're gonna have to do that too. They said they're planning to bring in like more restaurants, more apartments. Like they're planning to bring in a whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Renovating by 275 in Del Mabry, so that should help a little bit. But they're gonna have to add an extra ramp to get there to help the traffic, because that traffic's gonna get ridiculous by East, West, Hillsborough, and Columbus. Yeah.
Do y'all think that 2001 Space Odyssey might be in its final days because of this?
Nah. They'll be doing better than ever. What do you mean?
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know, because I mean, sometimes it's like when you redevelop an area, like stuff like that.
That's like literally an iconic landmark in Tampa. They won't ever touch that.
Yeah.
Them and Mons, them and Mons are like permanently fixed. And I'm pretty sure whoever owns them owns like half the area.
They might have a stake in giving money to this. So
yeah, because they're gonna see a very good ROI.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. Because it's like, think about it. That's a good little distraction too. Hey, speaking of distraction committees, that's your distraction committee. Because the team hotel for these baseball teams that come in won't be too far from this stadium. So then, at the same time, too, you got 2001 Space
some
Odyssey.
guys walking around, end up like the Florida Panthers, make a little trip to see a little strip, and you never know.
Hello,
a little whip. All right, that's enough.
No, keep rhyming, Dr. Seuss. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going, Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, come on. But yeah, man,
you're not gonna be a pimp, so you don't got to worry about that. But you might have to worry about some simps. There are two more.
Damn.
Oh my god. Yeah. Long story short, all in all, I'm excited to see where this goes. I feel like what is it, 2026 now? Maybe 2030 is when we
2030 would see it.
Yeah.
Enjoy the final days of the Trop, folks. Enjoy.
Flash was telling me how he wanted to see the Lightning have a Stadium Series game at the Trop, and I was telling him when they scheduled this game in Tampa, that was when the Trop didn't have a roof.
Correct.
See, honestly, you didn't know. I'm sure the Trop probably was their first choice for the Stadium Series, but then Trop obviously not having a roof, and it used to be where the Lightning used to play. So
yeah, I was gonna say it was the home of the Rays for a little while.
Here's a good question.
Yeah, it used to be a home for the Lightning.
For their new stadium or their new diamond, do you think it's going to be retractable roof? Do you think it should be outdoor?
Oh, 100% would be retractable.
Got to be retractable.
Yeah.
Now I do think what you play to the hand of the city of Tampa and the history. I think what you can do is, because the Rays already have a good relationship with Suncoast Credit Union, and I've said this so many times, name the stadium Suncoast Credit Union Field or Suncoast Credit Union Stadium, or however you want to do it, or Suncoast Credit Union
Field.
Park. Yeah, Suncoast Field. And then from there, the design of the stadium should be that of an old Cuban. I was a Cuban cigar factory.
Oh,
you mean like a brick? That won't fit the architecture around there. If it was an Ybor, I'd say yeah, but it wouldn't fit the architecture for that area.
And yeah, and that's the problem you run into. So it may have to be something more like
it's gonna be a modern design. I think it'll be more modern design, but having a lot of focus on the indoor lighting, the outdoor lighting coming in, so we have a lot of glass on the wall side. It won't be on the side with Raymond James. It'll be more toward
pointing towards the airport.
So it'll be facing more to the west. So you have the sun coming in on the side, not directly in the player's eyes. So let's say you're batting to the north. So your home plate is facing north, and your backs is to the south. you're gonna have the sun on your left side, your retractable roof, and you're gonna have semi-glass on the right side. But most of your seating is gonna be on your east side.
Yeah.
I assume that's what it most likely would be. Then you would have it open up toward to like Steinbrenner, I guess, area.
Yeah.
And then you have your parking garages behind you to help build that part up. And then you go for all that. And then what was the last thing I would say? Then you have the retractable roof. Honestly, I think that what would be best for them is kind of like how Mercedes Benz is, where it has a circle and then it kind of opens up.
Yeah.
That, but kind of more toward the back, where it has like almost opens like a windshield. You know what I mean? Like if they figure out how to open it, so it kind of opens up like that for the roof on the top. That could work. Or the final option is kind of built towards. You take the concept of what SoFi has, where it has a roof, but the sizing is open so the wind comes in through the side.
Yeah.
So that could work as well. So you have a lot of light coming in, but it's also coming in from the sides with the wind. You just might have to do a crosswind blowing the ball sideways.
Interesting.
Which means you would have to adjust, which means a home field advantage.
Mm-hmm. See, look at me.
Other
I just
teams
designed the
wouldn't.
Rays Stadium. Hire me, boys.
Yeah, I'm telling you. We need to get you on with Patrick Zalewski and just be like, hey, look, this is what I think y'all need to do. This is how it needs to go down. But yeah, man, I'm excited about it. I look forward to seeing how this goes.
I'll definitely go to more games.
Oh, 100%, dude. I
mean,
mean,
I'm already a lot of games.
I'm planning now to go to games over at the Trop, but I mean, I would
Just
double
don't
that.
be like the Magic and raise the prices and put out a dog shit of a product.
That's the other thing. Ticket prices in general nowadays, I don't know. That could be a whole other podcast conversation. But yeah, everything's just too expensive nowadays.
It's already $60 for the first matchup between the Yankees and the Rays. That's going to be here.
Well, that's because of the Yankees.
Yeah,
that's also
Eagles
true.
down here.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. You have to see about what it is for the Reds, but we'll see. That's another discussion for another day.
All right, let's talk some trades. We're not wrapping this up yet, peoples. We have some trades to discuss here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, there was a couple NBA trades.
We have a couple of NBA trades to discuss, some NHL trades. Which ones do you guys want to start with first? There's really only one NHL trade worth mentioning. And a bar fight.
Okay.
That's
What's
very
the
interesting to talk about.
What's the
You said in
NHL
a bar
trade?
fight?
NHL trade was Artemi Panarin from the Rangers to the LA Kings for a piece of bread and a side of celeries, pretty much, with a dude's name is Liam Greentree and a third round pick. So basically, they got nothing for him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because he had a no trade clause and he said he's not going anywhere beside LA. So take that as you will on that. On the next side for NHL, basically their equivalent of Wembanyama or their LeBron James that was coming out. Yeah, he some loser at a bar where he was with his college teammates and his parents were called his mom a hoe with the W, and he slugged him in the face for it. He was being a real ass towards his mom and all that shit. So yeah, this dude who was the projected consensus number 1 overall pick slugged this man in the face and broke 3 bones in his jaw. And he got charged with felony assault, which kind of sucks. Honestly, I would have slugged the guy too, so understandable. I think they're gonna just probably drop the assault charge, plead guilty, misdemeanor, community service, and like a fine to like pay for medical bills and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And because I thought that was interesting to bring up.
That's crazy.
That was crazy. NHL. So NBA trades. Which one do y'all want to start with first? We had a couple that popped off in the last couple of days. I'm gonna start with the big one. Anthony Davis got traded to the Wizards. Congrats to the Washington Wizards. You are now better than your Orlando Magic, and I will say with all full chest in the thing.
Didn't what's his name get traded?
Yeah, Trae Young got traded there too.
Oh wow, so he did get out of Atlanta. Wow. I was gonna say what's his name? Damn, that's horrible. I don't know his name. Beard.
Harden got traded too to Cleveland.
Oh, what? I guess.
Yeah,
so.
Darius Garland got traded to the Clippers, and Harden went to the Cavs. I understand it from the Cavs side. Garland's been hurt a lot, so they wanted a guy who could score offense too. So yeah, Harden, Mitchell, that's nasty. I would not want to cover that at all. Yeah, Clippers get a little younger. Garland, good potential. He just hasn't been healthy. So there's that. he has a bad case of turf toe. On the other side, back to the Wizards. You got Trae Young, Trey Johnson, both of whom can pull up from the parking lot and hit 40 feet bombs any game they want. You have those two as your backcourt. You got Coolball, who could defend anybody. You got Keyshawn George, who's a good 3-and-D wing. You got Alex Sarr, who's basically Wemby. Like, if Wemby was Nordstrom, he's target Wemby right now. He could block and he could shoot from 40%. So, yeah, he's good. And then, you have Anthony Davis now as your big. So, you have two guys who's 7 feet and can shoot from anywhere. You have two guards who could pull it up from 40. And you got two guys who could defend and hit threes. Yeah, that team is nasty. I would not want to be around that. Memphis traded Jaren Jackson Jr. to Purgatory in the Utah Jazz. They're rebuilding right now. They said we're not a team, which kind of sucked because if you asked somebody 3 years ago if Memphis would have been the best young core in the league, everybody would have said yeah. With Ja, Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr., and all three are going to be gone by the end of tomorrow. Because Ja is going to get traded by tomorrow, too.
You think he's going to Miami?
I don't know where. They said they're not trading him to his preferred destination. They'll trade him to whoever has the best offer. Take that as
of course.
They're not doing right by the players. They're doing right for the team right now.
Oh, of course. 100%.
I don't blame them, honestly. But, yeah, you had the Raptors. They traded for Chris Paul, but they're not keeping him. They're going to let him. They don't want him. They said you don't have to show up to the team. The Clippers didn't want him.
He hasn't retired yet.
This is his last year, and nobody wants him.
What is it? He needs to just go and retire. I remember when that man had like the perfect edge on like NBA 2K. Like he was so young back then. Now he's bald. It's time.
The Timberwolves traded Mike Conley to the Bulls, and then the Bulls traded him somewhere else. But he went with Kobe White to the Hornets. So yeah, the Hornets got better. They lapped the Magic as well. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The Thunder went and got Jared McCain, who would have won Rookie of the Year if he didn't get hurt last year. So yeah, Thunder got better. It's all fun and games until they trade him and Jalen Williams for Giannis next off season. Celtics traded Anthony Simons to the Bulls as well for Nikola Vucevic, Magic legend, no longer because he's on the Ops now. Who else got traded? Somebody else got traded. I'm forgetting to mention.
Chris Paul's retiring. That's all I know about. That's been news for a while.
Let's see. Who else did? Anybody else? Oh yeah, the Pistons got Kevin Huerter, but he hasn't really done anything. Other than that, nothing off the top of my head that's really standing out on trades. Beside, yeah, that's about it so far. Tomorrow's the trade deadline, so we're gonna have a couple more happening. Do I think Giannis gets traded? Maybe. I seriously doubt it. They're probably waiting to the off season now. Minnesota wants him bad, they said, but we'll see if that happens.
Nice.
Question for you guys: best Super Bowl halftime show.
It's a 1A and a 1B. Prince and then Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, fair.
I would put in third place, a 2A and a 2B. Beyonce.
The one last year was good too.
Then, Beyonce and then Kendrick Lamar. Like that's
Damn, son, you got a voice pipe on you.
Yeah.
He's at the age.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make as much noise as I want, and you can't stop me.
Yeah. It's inevitable now at this point. I'm just like, it's
ready to embrace it.
Yeah.
The little gremlins are growing up.
Don't feed him after midnight. Don't feed him after midnight. He should be asleep by midnight. But yeah, those are like my top 4 Super Bowl halftime shows. My honorable mention would be the wardrobe malfunction where we saw
Nipplegate.
Yeah. Happened in Jacksonville of all cities.
Janet Jackson and Timberlake. Yeah, I would put regardless, I would still put that as like top 5. Besides that thing, but
You know what? I would say, yeah, no, that is a more memorable Super Bowl for that reason and a lot of
Lady
other reasons.
Gaga's was great. Madonna's is pretty good. Which one I'm trying to remember had Mary J. Blige? She's been in a couple. She always comes on in a couple.
She was in the one that was in LA, I believe, with Snoop Dogg and Dre.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, so it'll be exciting to see what happens on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Looking forward to it. All right, folks. That's gonna do it for us for the Super Bowl preview. Hope you guys have enjoyed as much as we've enjoyed bringing this to you.
Mm-hmm.
And as always, stay safe, stay blessed. We will see you next week for the season finale.
Season finale.
Should we bring anybody on? I don't know.
I don't know if you can.
Is there anything to talk about? I don't know. How Clint Kubiak's going to the
Chad, if you're watching this, come
the
on.
Raiders.
Come on.
Yeah, Clint Kubiak's going.
Yeah,
Clint
Chad,
Kubiak,
if you're
oh my
watching
God.
this, bring your butt on here.
What's his name?
Ace, bring your brother on too. Like, let's just get everyone on here. Just all of us. Why not?
Maybe. Let's see. Man, who man, isn't it not Cal Kubiak is the Seahawks OC?
Oh my gosh. Oh
Yeah,
geez.
the Seahawks OC is going to the Raiders, and Mike LaFleur going to the Cardinals. So those are the two head coaching moves we didn't mention. Good moves. We'll see how they work. I think Cowher's gone. We'll see how it works out. Oh well. Anyways, who knows who we might have on? Might have nobody. Might have somebody. You never know. Keep it tuned. That's the surprise. You will never know. All right, cool.
It's wild how he just casually brushed off his brother coming on.
You're like, yeah, no, man, whatever.
All right, y'all.
Hey, call for more urban planning.